What's up guys, it's my last day in Cusco today. Just said goodbye to a lot of the participants and now I'm going to get my hair cut. Let's go.
You must remember this, a kiss is still a kiss.
All the participants are now gone. I got my hair did, as you can see, and we're saying goodbye to Chris today. He's still here, but he's sticking around for a couple days, but the tour is over, so I'm not gonna see him anymore. You guys should see him a little bit more. We're not gonna get hit by cars. You should see him more on his YouTube channel. Remember, Chris is documenting his journey of trying to become a travel photographer over on his YouTube channel, so go and check it out. There'll be a link in the description and an end card to this video with his face on it, so go check him out. And we're gonna miss you, man.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah. And now I guess I gotta go back to the hotel, pack up, and head to the airport. Made it to Cusco Airport. It is time to go, heading towards Lima. It's just like a 1-hour flight. And they say the flight's gonna be packed, but let's jump on this thing. Made it to Lima, bit of a change. There's oxygen here. We're here in Lima, made it to Lima. That flight was kind of a bit of a trip because like we were leaving the Andes and it was blue sky and high altitude. And then just an hour later, you're flying over the sea and it's like cloudy and humid and warm and muggy. And even just like a couple hundred meters above where we are right now on the ground, it was beautiful as the sun was setting. Kind of crazy. Right now I'm heading to the airport hotel, which is right there. I kind of splurged a little bit for the airport hotel, but got a kind of good deal. So this guy says hi. Happens all the time when you're vlogging with this camera. Yeah, just heading over to the airport hotel now and then I'll sit down and talk to you. Okay, we made it. Living kind of large. Feels kind of nice. I'm gonna plop this down and then we'll chat. So the vlog portion of today's episode is over, so if you guys are only sticking around for the vloggy stuff, feel free to disappear and come back on tomorrow's show. I just want to give those of you who are interested a little bit of a travel life update, what's going on over the next couple months. I'm in Lima, as you know, and tomorrow I'm actually flying to London via Madrid. Now, what you don't know is I'm actually like 4 days behind on the vlog, which rarely happens, but that was actually done on purpose because I have 3 or 4 days in London and I wanted them to be like vacation days. Days where I can kind of just put down the camera and just like live without having the camera in front of me all the time for a little bit of a break, which should be really nice. So I guess from your point of view, things are gonna jump right into Norway. I have a project that's like a 14-day project in Norway and Finland with a company called Top Deck Travel. And Top Deck Travel is like this young tour company that does these budget trips that are adventure filled, and they're kind of focused on the 18 to 30 something demographic. And the trip starts in Oslo, it goes all the way up the north of Norway to the very top of Norway, and then it comes down Finland and it actually ends in Tallinn, Estonia. So that 14-day project is going to be awesome. It's actually a video focused project. The project involves not only doing things like the daily vlog and social media and shooting photos and things like that, but I have to create like this 3-minute hero video for them, and that's gonna be a lot of fun to put together, and I'm really excited for that challenge. One of the things I absolutely love about being a travel photographer in this industry is that there's always new challenges and that nothing's the same. I do these day in a life videos quite often, and the thing I always want to mention at the end of them that I never do is that no 2 days are the same. Every single day in this career is so different, and I absolutely love that. So I'm so stoked for Norway, and not only for like the reason that Norway looks unreal, but because it's going to be country number 100 for me, and that's kind of crazy. When that Norway trip is done, I have 3 days in Estonia kind of just to recover, and then I head to Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan! If you've heard of Kyrgyzstan, because it's a pretty unknown destination, and it's one that I'm super stoked about, really excited about. It's the type of destination I dream of going to, the type of destination I dream of getting assignments to go to. Kyrgyzstan looks like part Mongolia and maybe like a little bit of a mix of some, like the Alps or something like that. It's nomads, it's hiking, it's mountains, it's villages, it's horse trekking, it's nomad games, it's all these really cool, fun things, and that's gonna be like a 14 or 18-day project, and I cannot wait for that trip. So to backtrack a little bit, we're going tomorrow to London, and then to Oslo, and then doing the Top Deck trip around Norway and Finland, and then Estonia for a couple days, and Kyrgyzstan. And then when I'm done in Kyrgyzstan, I'm actually gonna overland on a me trip. Completely, no strings attached, no work for anybody else, just me exploring back to Europe. I'm gonna go from Kyrgyzstan into Kazakhstan, and then across to Azerbaijan, and then into Georgia, and hopefully end in Tbilisi, and then maybe fly to Istanbul from there. And I'm really excited for that. So I hope you guys are excited for the next couple months, because I am. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Norway's been atop of my bucket list forever. Kyrgyzstan's been right up there with Norway at the top of my bucket list forever. And I'm so stoked for those destinations and those projects, and I'm sure you can tell just by how jazzed up I am. I'm sure you can also tell how much oxygen I have now, because there's no way I'd have been able to talk this quickly and consecutively at altitude even just like an hour and a half ago in Cusco. So it's cool to be back at sea level, it's cool to have oxygen. And as much as I love the Andes of Peru and Bolivia and how there's probably nowhere as beautiful in the world, I love oxygen. It's so nice. Guys, that's it for today's show. That's it for today's episode. I'm gonna take you with me tomorrow as we vlog our way back to Europe, and then I'm gonna take my vacation, and then I guess I'll see you in Osway. I guess I'll see you in Oslo, Norway. Osway is when you put together Oslo and Norway, and you're just like drunk on oxygen. We're going to Osway, people, and I'll see you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.